the opening day on Friday. Novak Djokovic in 2 hours getting the better of John Isner from an early breakdown in that first set, and then the doubles yesterday was extraordinary after the win of Sam Querrey against Treitsky. But then this in the third game of the match, the first of the reverse singles, Djokovic against Querrey. It's the 15-40 point. It was a very nasty twist and turn of the right angle for the world #1. Chris Pradham alongside Fru McMillan. At that moment, it didn't look very good for him.
It never looks good, no. It's one of those turns that one always feels for the players, but I did feel it wasn't quite that serious, and that given the input that the physios have these days, that they would successfully manage it, and they seem to have done so, fortunately.
Immediately treated, heavily strapped, twisted, tugged and pulled. If you can bear to watch it again. As usual, magnificent defence. It's when he jumped there that he just went down awkwardly on it. As Fru mentioned at the time, we've watched this match from the beginning, playing on those extra few shots.
Yes, that sort of suggested to me that, yes, it was painful, but it wasn't going to take him out of the match. Given a bit of treatment, a bit of strapping, and they seem to have got him back on the court pretty well.
And then the Querrey broke when they restarted to lead 2-1. It was at 3-2 that Djokovic got the break, but the set finished after 54 minutes. Bogdan Obradovic, the captain for Serbia, has been going on all the way through. But as you can see, we're now live. And Querrey held to 30 in the opening game of this set. I've been watching the last couple of the games, just bringing you up to speed with what's been happening. But as you can see, it's on serve. Djokovic down 1-2 in this second set. Still not a full house, but they're making a hell of a racket, the ones that are in.
Yes, they really seem into it. It's not noted as a tennis city, particularly Boise, but they've been charmed, I think, by the tennis they've seen thus far. And worth remembering that Boise's 2,700 feet up, so a lot more aces than usual, perhaps, in the match. Ball travelling through the air that much faster. Ball bouncing up higher as a result, even though it's indoors. And that's one of the reasons why the kick serves. We saw Isner in the opening rubber serve a couple of kick serves into the bleachers, into the stands on the side of the court.
Wow, what a game. Querrey served a love game, but not as quick as that. It's 2-2 second set.
Yes, his second service games, but I think just about the most convincing game by Djokovic. What I liked particularly was the ace that he served there, because he flattened the ace. You're inclined when you play at altitude, because it gives you that extra bit of pace, you're inclined to sort of hit around the ball and hit a bit more spin on it. And I think Djokovic is a far better server when he's hitting the ball quite flat, particularly out wide on the left court.
New balls in play.
What how many courts are at altitude in Serbia? Querrey, on the other hand, lives in Las Vegas, where there's a fair amount of altitude.
It was fantastic. Seen a lot of that this weekend, the bounce smash from the baseline. When you see the world #1 applauded, it underlines how tough a shot it is to make. If Djokovic had a court at home and he was growing up, there'd have certainly been one in Serbia, because his parents had a restaurant up a mountain.
Yeah, it's a great skiing family, aren't they?
They are.
One of the biggest forehands, of course, that there is in the game, Querrey. And there again, that'll be enhanced by the speed through the air here.
His hand going down to the left foot that time. Obviously, if you've got an injury on one side of the body, the other side tends to try to work harder to compensate. He's getting pretty angry at the moment, Djokovic. Querrey keeps his nose in front, and the United States 3-2 in this second set. Touching at the ankle by the captain. Sit down. Passionate about the Davis Cup, Djokovic. I think blisters sometimes took him out of a major. His ankle's not going to stop him here right now. Conceivable that a blister will ever put paid to his crest to try to win a major now through.
Yes, he's taken, I think, not only his game but his mentality to new heights. But I think there's the opportunity here for Querrey to get him rattled. And that's really how Querrey intends doing things. Inevitably, when he plays big shots. I saw him in his opening rubber against Troitsky. Very little play at the net, but when he did come in, he was very good. Nobody's really been able to get on top of the kick serve, even when it seems not a particularly good one. I mean, he is a tall man, one of the tallest men around, almost 2 meters high, 1.98 m, 6'6". Second set. Pick up
update on the other World Group quarter-finals. The Czechs are through. They've won 3-1 against Kazakhstan at the National Tennis Centre in Astana. Lucas Rosol, beat Nadal sensationally at Wimbledon last year, remember, has beaten Korolev in 4 sets. 7-6, 6-7, 7-6, 6-2. So the Czechs play the winner of France or Argentina. And that is very delicately poised, 2 rubbers apiece. Tsonga demolishing Monaco 3-3 in love. Simon playing Berlock at the moment. 2-1 for the Argentine and 4-2, so it's looking good for Argentina. Canada 2-1 up against Italy. They won that equally impressive doubles 15-13 in the 5th yesterday to match the one here, of course.
Djokovic has earlier hit the scoreboard up high. Seems unlikely because it's very high up in this arena, the one that they use for basketball, etc.
Second set remains on serve. Querrey 4-3.